What's up? That too loud? I'm sorry. What's up, everybody? Supposed to be at work. It is 10:34. Y'all see that? And I'm supposed to be at work, and I'm not. But I've got a very good reason why I'm not at work. Because I don't want to be. Y'all know, sometimes I tell crazy stories. Sometimes I tell sad stories. Sometimes I tell funny stories. Sometimes I just make stuff up. Sometimes I have people help me make stuff up. This is one of those times. Who is that? That's the man, the myth, the legend himself. Oh, Charlie Cash Causey. What's going on, Charlie?
Not a whole lot, Roger. Just killing time.
I
Killing
love it.
time.
I love it. So I got you in for an interview. We got all kind of stuff we need to be talking about. Um, Anybody you want to say hi to?
I want to say hi to my sister Bonnie,
Miss Bonnie. Yeah.
Miss Bonnie, and I want to say hi to all the ladies in the world. I love ladies.
He could probably start naming them off one by one.
I better not.
We don't have time. My normals: Miss Sheila, Bill, Miss Vicky, Blake. I don't know everybody else. You got any shows coming up?
Yeah, got a gig coming up in Sobel, Oklahoma. Everybody that knows where Sobel is, that knows where Punky Bow is, you know.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I got it on the 20th. That's not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. Real good show up there. We come on up and enjoy the music and bring your own lawn chairs and your own Dixie cup. If you don't act stupid, it'll all be good.
You got a good band?
Good band.
Good time, good time.
Got Ricky Dickerson playing bass. He sells propane and propane accessories. And Doug Allensworth on the drums. He's only got one hand. Missing a hand about right there. He just tapes that drumstick to his stub and plays the fire out of them drums.
Hell, there's a rock drummer ain't got one arm. He just double times.
Yeah.
Was that Def Leppard, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shows, bands, said hi to Miss Bonnie. Well, hell, everybody knows you, nobody knows you. My subscribers don't know you. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and what you do, and how'd you grow up, and
Oh man, growed up poor. Come from DeQueen, Arkansas.
yeah.
You know, I did not marry my sister though. I mean, I could have, but I didn't.
Good Lord.
But anyway, come from DeQueen. We was raised poor. I remember growing up. I'm pretty old. I ain't gonna tell you how old I am, but you can look and tell I got some age on me. I had a rough life, but we was raised poor. We all went to this one-room school. We carried our lunch, Roger, every day in a Mrs. Tucker lard bucket. You probably not old enough to do that, but we carried our lunch, and we have like a chicken neck or a wing, some cold potatoes, and a biscuit for lunch every day. Heck, I didn't know a chicken had a breast and a thigh until I was 21 years old. You know, always got the neck and part of the wing. 13 kids in my family.
Good God.
7 boys, 6 girls. But I'm the lastest boy left, and the youngest too. But yeah, we carry our lunch in that syrup bucket or lard can. You know, my little brain's always trying to get ahead, Roger. I decided one day I was going to get close to the door when they rang the lunch bell, and I'll trade my bucket for somebody else's bucket, you know, and swap out on the lunch. Well, they rang the bell. I'll never forget it. And I ran in there and I got my bucket and I found me a nice bucket and I put mine in its place. Went outside and I went down by this old shade tree and sat down. I opened up their bucket. You know what they had in their lunch? 2 hickory nuts and a hammer. I traded my chicken and my biscuit for 2 hickory nuts and a hammer. Heck, them people was worse off than we were.
Way worse off.
They was. And, but we know we weren't really that bad off, Roger. We always got some clothes to wear and something to play with.
Yeah.
We got a pair of overalls with a hole cut in the pocket. Anyway, that's the way that worked. But yeah, just started working got married when I turned 18. My mother wouldn't sign for me, and my girlfriend was getting pretty fat, and so anyway, we got married. And, we had a kid, and let's see, I turned 18 on the 12th of April. On the 14th, we got married. That was in April. In November, we had a kid. It don't take me 9 months like it
Oh
does everybody else.
no.
Yeah.
Boy, you talking about getting married. I thought I screwed up the other day. I was at work, my phone went off, and my wife said, babe, when it comes. I said, oh, baby text me. She said, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry we can't see each other anymore. Man, I was heartbroken. I texted back. I said, babe, I'm sorry. I love you. What can I do to make it better? She chased back directly. She said, oh, I'm sorry, wrong person. Whew, I thought we split up. I thought I was in trouble.
I bet you was sweating that. Yeah. Yeah.
Golly. Hell, I thought we was poor. My aunt got new wallpaper and flowers. And hell, we were so hungry. We went over. We was scratch and sniff the wallpaper.
Really, that's hungry. Them cell phones, Roger, will get you in trouble.
That's a fact.
I had a girlfriend till day before yesterday. I was working over at my friend Stafford Automotive and helping them out a little bit, telling them what to do. Or I don't actually do any of the work. I just supervise, kind of make a better supervisor than I do a hand, really. But and it was late, and I called and I told my girlfriend. I said, "Hey, don't cook anything. That I'll just get some pizza and I'll come home and we'll kick back on the couch and eat some pizza and watch a movie and cuddle." I don't know what it is. Women like to cuddle.
Yeah.
We've done that last week. You know what I mean? And they want to do it again already.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm a sweetheart. I try to be a sweetheart. I said, I'm talking to my phone text, and that talk text is good stuff. It saves you from having to type it in because I can't see that well. And so I told her, I said, all right, I'll see you later, you little sweet apple blossom. And I sent it. And I got to the house. She was putting her stuff in the car. Mad. You don't have to ask a woman what they're mad about. You can tell they're mad, like you can see it on her face. All women have that look. And I said, what is wrong? She said, you is what is wrong. I said, what'd I do? She said, you called me a fat ass possum. I called her a sweet apple blossom, and that phone wrote fat ass possum. And she gone. She mad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a little. Well, she really didn't. She wasn't that big. I mean, she a couple of pounds, but I wasn't gonna. It wasn't no deal breaker. But don't call them a fat ass possum. They won't like it.
This happened to my baby mama. We was seeing each other, and hell, we was both young, no kids, no nothing. And I don't even remember what the conversation was, but basically, I was trying to tell her that she was everything I needed at the time, and then that's what I wanted to build off of. And I said, don't worry about me slipping out. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not gonna go buy milk when I have the cow at home.
Right.
You're everything.
Yeah.
She didn't hear nothing but me calling her a cow. To this day, she said, you called me a cow.
Yeah.
Back then, she wasn't a cow. Today,
well, they do hear what they want to hear.
man.
And they can't remember nothing or where they put nothing, but they can remember everything you ever said from when you first met them.
Rolodex.
Every date,
Damn Rolodex.
I didn't know it was our anniversary. I forgot. Yeah. Women.
It's one day. I mean.
Yeah.
Oh hell, I'll get if you're watching Melissa. She I said it's been X amount of years. She said no, it's been less. And I was like, I became a plumber in April of 15. She waited till June to say she'd marry me. June 27th, 15. We got married, and I said it's been 9 years. She said it's been 8. I said no, it's been 9. We just had our 9th anniversary. Or 9th year, whatever it was. She tried to say it was wrong. I had the math wrong, whatever. I said, no, by God, I started being a plumber in 15. You wait till I became somebody to marry me, till I got all this money.
Yeah, she married you for your money.
That's I had to have been.
I
She didn't marry me when I was broke.
I hear that.
Shit,
Yeah,
I'm still broke because of her.
yeah. Well, it's not really how much money you make, Roger. It's how you manage what you do make. That's the thing I've learned. And I only went to school 2 days in my whole life. 2 days. You know, I wanted to be smart, so I went to school, and I didn't go that first day till I was like 12. But I took a little tablet with me and wrote down what the teacher said so I would remember, because I wanted to excel in my classes. And I remember the first day the teacher wrote on that blackboard that 5 plus 1 equals 6. I wrote it down. The next day I get back to school, she got on the same blackboard and she wrote 4 plus 2 equals 6. Now make up your damn mind, lady. Is it 5 and 1 or 4 and 2? She couldn't even remember what she told us, man.
Golly.
I said, I don't need this crap, and I just quit.
Just leaving.
Yeah, I'm out of here. She couldn't even remember. She had Alzheimer's, I think.
Man.
Couldn't remember what she told us. So, yeah.
They give you that pi or square speech?
No, I never made it to no
Oh, no.
square pie. All my pies are
I
round.
said, a cake or a square, pie or a round. I got kicked out.
Yeah, they kicked you out. Yeah. They asked me that day, what do you want to be when you get out of school? I said, no more than 26. You know? Yeah. I hated school.
Shit, I remember I was in the 4th grade, and I come in and I said, Mama, so what? I said, I'm way taller than all them other little kids. And she said, that's because I'm athletic, or that's because I'm growing. She said, well, oh, yeah. Next day, it's Mama, what? I can count all the way to 1,000. My other little boys can't. It's because I'm smart, huh? She said, well, yeah. Mama, what? I can jump way far because I'm athletic. She said, yeah. Not that 5th day. I said, Mama, I can eat way more. Yeah, it's because she said, damn it, boy, you're 14. It's because you're 14.
Yeah.
I wasn't smart, and I don't guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Right.
I got pulled over by cops the other day.
You got pulled
I
over?
did.
Don't you work for the Popo
I do.
out of Bell PD?
It was a new guy. He said, oh, okay, like, no big deal. You ever been pulled over?
Let me tell you, I remember the first time I met you, Roger. The very first time. I remember how it happened.
I was hoping you wouldn't tell this one.
Oh, Roger. He works for the Idabel PD. Drives the car with the lights and all this stuff on. And I'm coming down on Martin Luther King over there, running 36. And I look up and there the lights are. Here's this dumbass cop pulling me over. What's his deal? And he got up there and had my license and stuff out for him and insurance. And he said, the reason I pulled, do you know how fast you were going? I said, yes, sir. I'm going about 36, 37, 38, somewhere right there. He said, you was going 36. Okay. I'm going to have to write you a ticket. Well, I got a lot of BS in me. So I could see on his badge, he had on his gun and everything, but he had his plumbing uniform on too, and it said Roger on it. And I said, Roger, can I buy 2 tickets to the Idabel Policeman's Ball? He told me Idabel Policeman didn't have any balls. So he wrote me a ticket for going 36 and a 35. I'll never forget. I still got that ticket, as a matter of fact. I don't think I ever paid it.
Man.
Yeah. He told me Idabel Policeman didn't have any balls. So, okay, write the ticket, sir. And we've been friends ever since.
I got pulled over for real. I was going to Ripley's, then Dallas, whatever, and I come off of I-30, and it's 80, and I pull off a little side road, and I stopped at the stop sign, shot straight across. I saw the construction cones. I didn't see the cop. 40, 45, whatever. Turned in Ripley's. He's right on me. And like I do, I pulled over. put both hands out the window. He come walking up. I said, I've got a weapon right here beside me. He says, Texas, everybody has a weapon. Calm down. He said, why are you carrying a weapon? I said, I'm a police officer. So I got my cert, my badge, everything. You want to see it? This dude went from, yeah, let me see it. Just completely deflated him. I showed him everything. He said, you know it's 20 through there. I said, I've never seen a 20. He said, he's going too fast.
Running 80 and a 20?
No, the 40. I come from I had to pee is what it was. So
Yeah.
I stopped at the light. I got off doing 80. Come across this 20 through it's originally 40 or whatever. It's 20. I had to go in there. Man, that dude circled that parking lot 3 times, making sure I was going inside. I said, God, I went inside.
You wasn't going to, but you did.
Oh, yeah, I was definitely going there. I had to pee. I wasn't hanging out for him.
You put this on Ripley's, believe it or not.
Yes, Ripley's, believe it or not, right there in Dallas, right off the interstate.
Been
God
there a couple
almighty.
times.
It's pretty cool. But yeah, he was all swole up. Just, and I saw my cop. He went,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had one cop pull me over, and I've always got a weapon right there. I said, a county cop. I said, hey, I've got a weapon. He said, are you going to shoot me? I said, no. He said, well, calm your ass down then. I was like, I'm just letting you know.
Everybody's got a weapon.
Yeah, he's like, you ain't gonna do shit with it. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
That's my buddy. That's called Curtis Fields. He
Yeah,
said,
I know Curtis. I know. As a matter of fact, he and his dad and I were real good friends.
Curtis Fields,
Yeah. His
Good
dad's
dude.
name was Curtis also. Yeah.
real good dude.
Yeah.
He got me for what did he get me for? Not slowing down. He said somebody forgot to slow down in Millerton.
That was me.
I said, "Oh,
He
shit."
got me in Millerton. I was
Yeah.
on my motorcycle.
Oh,
Yeah, he got me, pulled me over, and he said, you was going 65 and a 55. He said, but the reason I stopped you, I want to look at your bike.
yeah, he's still
Then
right.
he told me who he was, and I remember him. I hadn't seen him since a little baby, but yeah, I knew his dad real well.
You still got a motorcycle?
No. I got rid of that motorcycle, Roger, because I love to ride. I really like to ride, but I'm afraid to stop. I'm afraid somebody texting will run over me, bang, from behind. You know, you can't drive against that.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
We're talking about motorcycles, and the president of KIB is calling me right now.
Really?
Hey, Prez, if you see this, I'm trying to answer, but the president of KIB is calling me at 10:52 a.m. I'll see you, brother. I'll call you back. I'm just
Yeah.
what a deal.
KIB.
Comiskey Independent Bikers.
Y'all have some live bands out there?
Yeah,
That's cool. I like live music.
they're okay.
Yeah.
Some of them's like, oh my lord. Some of them's like, wow.
Yeah. I went up to Mena, Arkansas on the 4th and played with an old friend, Ray Ralph, and the Slow Hands Band, a really good band. And over the 4th of July weekend. Had a good time.
I think old Ray don't care for me. I asked his wife to dance about 20 years ago, and I think he's still mad about it. Didn't dance with her, just asked her.
Well, gotta be. It ain't what you say; it's how you say it, Roger.
Yeah.
Pardon me, ma'am, for being so bold.
I,
You know.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
It was a dance hall. I thought everybody danced.
Yeah.
We are at, what are we at? 19 minutes. That's a good one.
Good one.
Yeah, a good little interview.
I've never done this before.
I go 15, 20 minutes, whatever I feel like.
Well, there's a song in that. I've never really done this kind of thing before. Have you?
I can tell.
You say,
never
yes, I
been this
have,
far
but only
before.
a time or two.
No, I was thinking, I can tell you never been this far before.
Oh, that's a different song.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sing that one to you.
You ever sing some songs on here, Roger?
Not on here.
No?
Mm-mm. I'd have no subscribers if I get to sing. I always show them my guitar. They always wonder what I do with them.
Cool.
All right, 20 minutes. You guys, I always say, tell one friend, like and subscribe. If you want to be on here, holler at me. I'll make time. We'll sit around. We'll do an interview about whatever you want to talk about. And if you like somebody I have interviewed, holler at me. We'll bring them back. Or how me and Charlie may sit down and do some guitar songs together one day. I don't know.
That'd be fun.
That'd be a good time. Okay, 20 minutes. I'm going to call Ronnie back, see what he wants. See you guys. Love you guys.
Thank
Bye.
you, Roger.
Yes, sir.